Hi, it's Stacie, Tatera, the Milwaukee medium, and today is Monday, October the 16th, and we're going to be doing your weekly angel oracle card reading. I hope everyone has had a great weekend and that you're enjoying the beginning of your week. I hope everyone has also been weathering the energy as well as possible. I felt like the week after the most recent full moon was a bit intense, and that it took probably another 4 to 6 days, if not more, to kind of work out the bugs of that energy. It just really being called to do our work and do some major healing, face some things, change some things, not unlike what the messages talk to us about every week. And if you've been meditating, that might be even some of the messages and insights that you've also been receiving. I felt very guided to use the Archangel Michael deck this week. I haven't used this deck in quite a while. And when I left work the other day, I wanted to, grab a deck that resonated for the reading. And Archangel Michael had stepped forward and said that he wanted to be involved with the reading this week. So I love this deck. I always have. It's one of the first angel card decks that I ever had. And when I started seeing clients professionally as a medium, I would often pull cards for clients after a reading from this specific deck, because I've worked with Archangel Michael personally as a spirit guide for many years, and he's very near and dear to my heart, as he is for so many. So the first card is Be Gentle with Yourself. That makes me laugh because I think it's pretty appropriate for today. Excuse me. And remember, this reading is, for the week, but there are also messages and insights that hold true for every day of our lives. And so for the first half of the week, Archangel Michael is saying, be gentle with yourself. And I love this picture because it's this man, this winged angel, this very strong individual carrying this very fragile, very beautiful lamb. And I feel it's very symbolic of us really allowing our team and our angels and God to help us and carry us when we don't necessarily feel like we have the strength to get through something. So if we're going through something that's challenging, or we're going through something that is difficult, our Archangel Michael is reminding us to ask him for help and assistance. Ask God, ask the angels. But in the process of all that, you have to be gentle with yourself. Now, what does that mean? Well, for different people, it means different things. For me, it means disconnecting from work as far as answering emails, potentially taking a little bit more time to get back to people if I'm getting text messages, going and sitting outside, spending time in nature, reading, just kind of disconnecting from everything going on around me, taking a step back. And so, you have to kind of decide what being gentle with yourself means. But the main message is that no matter what's going on, and we're probably going to feel like this in the beginning of the week, is to be gentle with yourself. If something is overwhelming, if something is making you happy and excited, you still want to just make sure that you're taking care of yourself in the process. Energy healing work, okay? This is interesting because it piggybacks right on to being gentle with yourself. If you have not ever received energy healing work from a certified or trained practitioner, I feel like Archangel Michael is saying, go do this. Find somebody where you're located that someone can refer you to. If you're in my area, I'm a Reiki master teacher. I do energy work and healing work with lots of clients. It's a really big piece of my business, actually. But the most powerful thing about this energy healing work is it allows us that opportunity to heal. It allows us to move forward a lot of times where there might be something that's keeping us stuck, or something is holding us back. That energy work really helps that energy start flowing and allowing you to move through things gently and with ease and grace. So that's why it's important that you see somebody who is experienced, who's been doing Reiki or practicing on clients for a good amount of time, so that they know when you come in what they're able to do for you, and it's a good partnership. It's not unlike when you go get your hair cut. You want to vibe with the person who's doing your hair. You want to vibe with the person who's really going to be doing a lot of work on your energy and your soul. And that's, for a lot of people, a very private type of, you know, session. So I take that very seriously, and that's why I encourage you, find somebody that has good referrals, or that you know, ask around. You can even message me if you're in a specific area, because, you know, I obviously work in the Milwaukee area, but there are other people that I would refer you to, that I would feel good about you going to see those individuals. So something to consider. It's time to leave the unhealthy situation. So Archangel Michael is really calling us to make movement forward. We're being gentle with ourselves. We're doing the work that we need to heal. And then we're also looking and taking inventory on situations that no longer serve us. So when we talk about an unhealthy situation, that could be a relationship. It could be in a work type of partnership or relationship. It could be, you know, something that you're experiencing even within your own family. There's lots of different situations and relationships that don't any longer serve our highest good. And for most of us, we've had a feeling. We're like, this just doesn't feel good to me anymore, but I don't know if I should do anything about it. And then there are other relationships and situations that are very blatant. It's like, this person's not treating me right. I really need to get out of this situation. I'm being abused, or whatever that is for you. The other thing that Archangel Michael wants to really kind of emphasize on this card is that when you leave the unhealthy situation, you're being supported. And then you need to be gentle with yourself. And then you need to do some healing and energy work. This is very interesting messaging. It all kind of goes together. So if you find yourself in a work environment, in a relationship, in a family situation that is just not feeling good to you anymore, and you really want to make changes, you know, maybe it's time to just sit down and have a conversation with that other person and try to get things resolved. It's you taking your power back and being able to move forward in a way that is healthy for you. Because ultimately, we have to look out for ourselves, right? We do that with kindness. We do that with respect. But ultimately, we always have to look out for what's in our best interest, and our family, like our children, what's in their best interest. So very, very interesting messages this week. I hope that they resonate with you. They always do. I get lots of messages and feedback from people letting me know that the messages were perfect and the timing was great. But take the fear out of moving forward. Take the fear out of taking the next steps that you need to take in your life. And you do that by taking care of yourself, you know, reaching out to get help through energy, through healing work, through shamanistic work. Those types of modalities are incredibly powerful in helping us to heal and move forward. I've seen it time and time again, how powerful these sessions can be for people. And the progress that I even see my clients make over the years is just astounding. So, and then the other piece of it too is, it's okay to leave. It's okay to say, this doesn't feel good to me anymore. This friendship doesn't work. This relationship, this marriage, whatever that is for you. It's time and it's okay, and you're supported. So thank you so much for tuning in this week. You can find me at Stacie Tatera at MilwaukeeMedium.com. You can find me at StacieTatera.com as well. If you need to get in touch with me, all of my contact information is on my website. And I do have a couple classes coming up. I'm teaching a Reiki 1 class the first weekend in November. It's, I believe, Sunday the 5th. I have a few students signed up, but I have room for a couple more. So if you're interested in that, just reach out to me, and then you can become Reiki 1 and start that healing process, and, you know, taking your healing into your own hands by coming attuned to then become Reiki that helps serve you, but then ultimately you can help others with that modality as well. So again, have a great week. Enjoy the weather. It's nice here today. And And I look forward, as always, to hearing your comments. Please share this to anyone you feel would benefit. I always appreciate that. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. Many blessings and love to you all.